Rocking with pettyblog.com.
It's your boy Silk D-O-double-G, and you are now watching the Petty Blog.
I can't be on the Petty Blog.
Petty and T.
Petty.
So they already know that I'm dropping the T. So baby, when I tell you that Megan The Stallion has found herself in some legal trouble, it's because she has. Or it found her, rather. And she's being sued. And it's by her former photographer, and it's for something that y'all probably can't even imagine, or maybe some of y'all can. But you know what? Without further ado, let's go right into it and verbatim. Los Angeles, a former cameraman for Megan The Stallion, who alleges that he was trapped inside a moving vehicle with the hip-hop star in a foreign country while she had sex with a woman, has filed a lawsuit accusing the entertainer of harassment in a hostile work environment. Emilio Garcia said in the suit filed Tuesday in Los Angeles County Superior Court that after the alleged incident, he was warned, don't ever discuss what you saw, and berated, fat-shamed, and treated differently by Megan. The harassment was so severe or pervasive that it created a hostile, abusive work environment that made Garcia's working conditions intolerable, the suit said. Garcia began working for Megan The Stallion, whose real name is Megan Pete, as a personal cameraman in 2018, quit his job in 2019 to pursue the gig with the Grammy winner full-time, and worked for her until June 2023, the suit said. Garcia said in the lawsuit that he traveled with Megan to Ibiza, Spain in June 2022, and that while in an SUV with Megan and 3 other women after a night out, Megan and one of the women began to have sex next to him in the moving car. I felt uncomfortable. I was kind of frozen, and I was shocked at kind of the overall audacity to do this right beside me, Garcia told NBC News in an interview. The following day, the rapper asked Garcia whether he was in the car with them the night before, and when he confirmed he was, Megan told him, don't ever discuss what you saw. Not she didn't even know he was there. I can't. But let's continue. Garcia said in his suit that during the same trip, Megan hurled fat-shaming insults at him, calling him a fat bitch and telling him to spit your food out and you don't need to be eating. To hear someone who advocates about loving your body tell me these things, I felt degraded. When they returned from the trip, Garcia said in the lawsuit his compensation structure was changed from a monthly flat rate to a pay-per-task system that required him to submit invoices for each assignment. He said he was expected to provide the same services despite the pay structure change, but alleges that he was treated differently following the Ibiza trip and saw a decrease in bookings Megan hired him to do. Garcia began to consider quitting the job because of Megan's possessiveness combined with the lack of appropriate pay for the amount of time asked of him, and the lack of bookings, the suit says. Garcia remained on the schedule for a June 2023 job, but the night before, Roc Nation notified him that his services would no longer be required by Megan, according to the lawsuit. While working for Megan, Garcia endured a barrage of relentless sexual and fat-shaming comments, plunging him into profound emotional distress. What I learned throughout the years is that, especially coming from an office environment, is, there's no HR department in the entertainment business. So if you don't know that you're being done wrong, you don't really know how to advocate for yourself until you start asking. Maybe you start asking your peers who have representation, they have agents, they have management, they have attorney. So I just really want to encourage people to advocate for themselves. The alleged behavior caused Garcia to face a loss in earnings and other employment benefits, as well as physical injuries, physical sickness, and emotional distress. Physical injuries? Never mind. I digress. The suit states that while working for the entertainer, he was without basic insurance coverage and therefore could not get the care he needed. Now, he grapples with mounting anxiety, depression, and physical distress stemming from the toxic work environment. Megan just needs to pay our client what he's due, own up to her behavior, and quit this sort of sexual harassment and fat-shaming conduct, Ron Zambrano, an attorney for Garcia, said in a statement to NBC News. Emilio should have never been put in a position of having to be in the vehicle with her while she had sex with another woman. Inappropriate is putting it lightly. Exposing this behavior to employees is definitely illegal. Garcia's lawsuit also outlines alleged employment and wage violations that center on his classification as an independent contractor. The lawsuit alleges that Megan prohibited him from working for anyone else and was denied overtime pay and breaks. Garcia told NBC News in an interview that he is seeking more than 6 figures. The suit seeks unpaid wages as well as interest on the unpaid wages, unpaid overtime wages, and other employee benefits at the legal rate. He is also seeking statutory penalties and wage penalties pursuant to California labor laws, punitive damages according to proof and costs he incurred, including attorney's fees. That's crazy. I don't know what to say. From the lawsuit to what she did in front of him to her forgetting, it's all a hot mess. And I do want to say that these are the actual pictures of her on that same trip that he is suing her about, Ibiza in Spain in 2022. So it's no telling which girl it could have been. I'm not saying it's even them, but it could be one of them or maybe not.
I be tasting with a fly chick, we both freaky just trying shit.
Who knows if it even happens? I don't know. But what are y'all thinking? We really want to know, so leave your thoughts below. Like and share this video, subscribe to this channel, and if you haven't done so yet, be sure to hit that bell to join the notification gang. PettyBlog.com signing out.